Hey everybody, welcome to week 5. It's great to engage another week with you as we turn the corner and begin to look at the second half of Sharon Dallas Park's work. I love the topics that you're raising in your discussion posts. You're thinking not only about emerging adulthood as the individual, which is really, really important as we construct meaning, as we think about what it means for one to move toward this road toward adulthood. But we begin to see from Dallas Parks this need to think about the communities of which surround and support emerging adults, right? What is a good community? What does a mentoring community look like? And how is it different from just mentoring? And so I'm really excited for you to explore the second half and to hopefully begin to tease out and expand these ideas that I think you're raising and the questions that you're raising even in your discussion posts. So keep thinking and leaning into that, and keep thinking about how what she's talking about and what Arnett is talking about and what Clydesdale is talking about are all sort of in play with each other, because it's beginning to, I think, bring some new questions for you. And this is in week 5, I think, where we begin to see this a bit. This isn't about just defining emerging adulthood or trying to figure out how the church fits into whatever mentoring is. I'm hoping and I'm sensing through your writing and through your discussions that there's a bit of imagination beginning to happen. What might church be? What might discipleship really entail? What does it mean for the church to begin to meet emerging adults where they say they need the church the most? You see what's happening here is our imaginations, fueled by research and these concepts, are beginning to help us reimagine these possibilities. And with possibilities comes great excitement. And this is why I think you're in the course. I mean, you could actually begin to sort of play these out in your particular context. All of this happening as we think about just this faithing journey. What does it mean for a person to continue to have a faithing mindset, and how is that constructing and helping them understand the world that they're living in, their relationship with God, their relationship with others, and all that comes with that. So I want to explore that with you in week 5. We got some, I think, some helpful things that are going to be there. Again, we're going to look at the second half of Dallas Parks, and I'm going to give some summary with that. We're also going to talk about a concept of critical realism, which I think is really important for us to understand. What does it mean for us to actually engage truth, and what does that look like? I think you all have brought that up in different sort of ways. And then I also want to look at it very practically of thinking about this idea of how do we create mentoring communities or environments where we think about the content that we're teaching and in the context of which we're allowing that to actually unfold. So I'm hoping that this will be some great fun for you. And for those of you that are choosing to write your reaction paper on Dallas Parks, this is another great chance for you to lean in on your writing, to learn from what you did last time, to push your ideas, because your ideas are the ones that are going to continue to be important as we think about not only these papers, but what you're leaning into as you think about ministry, as you think about teaching, as you think about counseling, as you think about the work that you're doing with the young people that you feel called to. So keep that in mind. Also, really quick, this week is when the Association of Youth Ministry Educators are having their conversations. I just got off a conversation with one of my colleagues a couple of days ago, and he recorded the conversation that's going to be on race and young people in the margins, and he said it was amazing. So again, that session is free. It's going to be on Thursday. You just need to sign up for it. I've given you the links for that. But if you've got some time to witness that, I would highly encourage it. These opportunities don't always come along, and this would be a great one for you. So have a great week. Let Sarah and I know how we can support you in this class and just in life in general. And let me just repeat this one more time that I think is really important. We know that your lives are moving as you're also studying. And those don't have to be mutually exclusive, but we don't want to assume that that they also aren't both coexisting at the same time. So as you navigate the pandemic, as you navigate the election, as you navigate the people you're caring for, as you navigate your own personal health, and as you navigate your academic journeys. May you know that those can harmonize, and that when they don't, that doesn't mean that you're failing. It only means that you're human, and those are the times when you can really reach out and ask for support. And we're here for you to do that, because in the end of the day, I think that we learn and we grow the best. We create our own sense of environment and faithing when we're sensitive to each other and the ways that we can support and care and give space for each other to explore ideas and just bring our true selves into those conversations. So thank you for the ways that you've done that. Thank you for the ways that you've raised questions and you've pushed yourselves and you've encouraged others. I'm really, really thrilled with the work that you're doing. And this is good work that isn't just relegated to a discussion post. This is the type of the work that I think has a ripple effect in changing the world. So take care, and may you know this week that we care about you, and may you know God's grace and peace.